What I think it's fascinating to see at this show is two things. First, how AI is coming to the forefront of the user experiences. AI has been in phones and PCs and other gadgets for many years. For instance, when you have your phone and take a picture, there's a lot of AI involved in that. Like it defines, okay, where's your sky, where's the person, where's the landscape, and adjusts color. So AI is already there. But now with generative AI, with things like AI assistants or ability to create images or edit images just by words, it's a new way to process information. It's a new wave of AI that comes to the forefront. So even if AI has been working for us in our devices for many years, now it will come to be the interface in which we engage with our devices, with the internet, with information overall. Whether it's editing pictures or editing videos, or just figure out how to find a nice recipe with the ingredients that we have at home, AI will be that assistant that will help us get things done with all our devices. One of the things that we have seen since the arrival of ChatGPT and all this wave of generative AI is a strong interest to bring these capabilities of generative AI from the cloud to the edge. Think about the same capabilities of the AI assistant or creating images from just a prompt, a text, being able to do so, same capabilities that you have in the cloud, being able to do so just with your phone or with your PC or even in your car. Because there are many benefits of bringing those capabilities of generative AI to the devices that we have every day. You have more privacy because all the prompts, all the interactions that you have, all of those remain in the device that you trust. Also, it's more reliability because you can use those applications anytime. It's always responsive because it's using just your device, so it doesn't depend on a cloud server that might be busy at some point. And you don't have to necessarily pay for a subscription for any cloud service to be able to use those capabilities. So that interest in bringing those capabilities into the devices, I think there's extraordinary interest for that. And now we see the first wave of AI devices now coming into user hands. Many phones have already launched with Snapdragon platform, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which was built for these generative AI applications. And now they're being announced here at the show at Mobile World Congress. Phones from Xiaomi, Honor, recently from Samsung, all of those already portraying AI capabilities that use the chipsets and the memory and all the capabilities that we have on the device itself to create these new user experiences. The challenge now is, now that we have AI phones, very soon AI PCs, how we can enable developers worldwide to take advantage of these hardware capabilities. So that's why it's important to enable these millions of developers out there to create new and exciting applications that we don't even imagine about. Right? And that's one of the challenges, going back to your question, that's one of the key challenges that now we are addressing here. For instance, we just launched during the show an AI Hub. It's a destination for developers where they can find more than 75 AI models ready to run on the Qualcomm and Snapdragon platforms that we produce, so their applications and their AI can run much faster and they can create many things. The big challenge is that many of us in the industry cannot imagine what people and what applications and experiences you can create with AI. So we need to put those tools in the hands of developers. They can create the next wave of exciting generative AI applications. When I think about this wave of generative AI, to a lot of extent, it brings us back to the basics of computing. Sometimes it feels like the very early days of compute right after the transistor was created. People trying to figure out how we can pack all this program into this small device, how we can make things process faster overall. We're going back to challenges like which number formats, right, we use to process all this information. So we need a lot more processing capabilities, we need a lot more memory. Everything that we used to think like, oh, this is just like enough compute, enough memory, enough storage, suddenly it's all shrunk because we are on a new wave of innovation that requires a lot more processing, memory, storage, overall compute capabilities. Whether we are on the processor itself, using CPU, GPU, neural processing unit capabilities, how fast they interface with memory. We already see many of the applications on generative AI that depend on how fast the processor can connect with the memory to be able to transfer these models, big gigabytes of memory that needs to be transferred back and forth, right, between the processor and the RAM or the storage to implement these applications. And so we need to put a lot more emphasis now on all the components of the system and how we make them work together. Memory, storage, processors, to be able to enable this new wave of application. We're just at the very beginning. We're just seeing how AI can ask as an assistant, can help us create or edit videos, memories, or so forth, but that's much more to come, and that will come with the increasing capabilities that, again, we as an industry will be able to put in the hands of developers for them to create new and exciting experiences. I'm very, very excited about seeing these AI assistants in applications. I was talking to someone yesterday here at the show, how now it's not about managing data with generative AI. We have moved from managing data to storing and managing knowledge overall. So everyone can create a paper, scientific paper on any topic, and at the end, you don't have to go and research a paper or a report on any particular topic or an investor document, right, to understand, legal document to understand. You don't have to go and read all these documents to create or understand something. You just have this assistant, this interface that will digest the information from you, so it will not give you the data, it will give you the knowledge that you need, when you need it, for your job, for your creativity, for your entertainment. So going back to the same thing, that those applications that we have not even imagined and what developers will be able to create with the ability to manage not just data, but managing knowledge, it's very exciting to me. And how this will come, I think this year, to phones, to PCs, to cars, to IoT devices. I think we are at the start of something extraordinary, and very happy to be a witness, if not participant, in all of that.